Good evening. Good evening. Hello, all that's coming in this evening or those that's going to watch the replay. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I am indubitably Sanice. And something that I haven't done in a while is have a special guest on my DB Bag Hub, y'all. And so today I would like to welcome Miss K. Miss K, it has been my Facebook friend for a minute now. And I am always in awe of just the way that she's been moving and collecting her bags and how she matches it up and all that good stuff. So we're going to dive in and get to know Kay a little bit. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she is definitely on Facebook. So I'm going to have her talk about that a little bit and drop her information as well. So you all can dive on in and see what she's been up to and how her collection has been going. But Kay called me a couple of days ago and was sharing about her take on the color caramel and what she has noticed that has changed a little bit. So before we dive into that, welcome everyone. Hey, honey girl. I think this is this in Libby? Hey, welcome, coming on in, y'all. So yeah, let's get started. Kay, tell us who you are, where you're from, and all that good stuff.
My name is Kay. Hello, everybody. I'm excited to be on with Denise because I'm famous through her. I'm a ball of fun. I have a great personality. I love Dooney and Burke because the quality of that strap. Have you ever had a strap that broke off the purse and then you can no longer carry? It's like, what are y'all doing? But honey, Dooney has taken care of that. The straps will not come off, will not fall apart, and it's just as sturdy as that bag. I tell people, honey, you can go through a Mike Tyson fight and look unbruised.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
And I
indeed.
love the price point. Oh my goodness. I don't own Louis Vuitton. I don't want it. I've heard several people throughout the Facebook group say that Dooney quality is way better. I've been in a Louis Vuitton and Gucci store, and I brought my Dooney and Burke, and I tell the salesperson, "Touch this," they don't compare, and walk out.
They walk out.
And they will have a sale for you. I miss the glitch sales from COVID.
Yes, they
Made
just
me a VIP. Made me a VIP. I used to wake up Saturday mornings from 5:30 to 7:30 to snatch those. I had to figure it out. Man, they had me on there like an addict. I was on the site 30 times a day because it's like your items from the cart will just disappear. And it's like, hold up. So then I had to get good. All right, first you need to log in. Then you need to buy it. But back then they used to do like Coach. Your Coach Insider, you get free shipping. Dooney and Burke, I love Dooney. They stopped that. It didn't matter if your item cost $20. They would ship it for free. Now you have to spend $119 to get free shipping.
Yeah.
But if I have an item that's $50, why I have to get up the one? You know what I'm saying? But then the Facebook group, they tell you, you go look on eBay. I love Dooney. And they give you free shipping, no matter how much it costs. Now, most times the prices match.
Yeah.
But they've been tripping this week. On this Black Friday sale, baby, I was like, oh my goodness, why are they tripping with the price matches? It's like certain items are more, but the I Love Dooney sale right now, oh man, they are literally giving bags away.
Yeah, they
Not
really
that
are.
I need any more, but this is my one issue.
And I said that the other day that they are really giving these bags away. And then when I go over to Dooney.com, now I understand why. Because they're dropping all these collections and stuff. And I'm like, oh Lord, they got to make room. But I'm trying to get to like this state of equilibrium where I'm not really buying as much, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, okay. Well, awesome, awesome. One thing that I can say about you in regard to your collection, because we are going to talk about that a little bit more, is the fact that you have specialty pieces that are related to the sports part of it all. So you reside in Detroit, and we all know if y'all into sports, Detroit has several professional teams, and you pretty much have something from all of that within your collection. So talk about that, because I know the Detroit Lions is one. Um, oh Lord, now I forgot the baseball team. Don't tell me because
Honey,
it's
I got it covered. My hometown. Okay, so the Lions, they're doing the thing. They're winning 10-1, like Jackson State University. Okay, I have crossbody. Now I have a son, so I have to do boy things.
Mm,
Um, so when we match, I have that purse to go with it, and I must have
mhm.
a matching accessory. At least one matching accessory for the sports. Now with the Tigers, we go to their games a lot more because it's in the summer, and so I have several different collections of Detroit Tigers. I'd have brought some down, but
Uh,
I didn't know we were gonna hit that. But I'm always coordinated.
yes, yes.
Always coordinated. My purses match the like my
Mhm.
main purse I carry every day, but at work I have a crossbody to carry, my phone and my keys. But I
Mhm.
have fun with that because my crossbodies always match my outfit. So I will change those every day.
And that's
It's,
why I
it's,
suggest
it's
that
the
you
look.
yeah, I suggest that you all go and check out her Facebook page, because when you see what she's putting together, and it's like, and she got a bag. Where she get that bag from to match this outfit? It's
Glitch.
obvious that. How long have you been a Dooney and Burke collector?
Well, I have a quick story.
Okay.
You're good for this. Okay. When I was 32, I paid off the house. I paid off the student loan. No, I paid off the student loan in the car, got the house. So I was like, what is something dumb I could purchase? Because coming out of college and building that foundation, you got to get your credit right, your bills,
Yeah.
you got to have some furniture, a refrigerator, a microwave, wash, da da da. And so
Hmm.
I was like, you know what? I like purses, but the most I would spend on a purse was like $32. Rosetta back in the day, Dillard's
Hmm.
down in the South. And I went to the mall and Hudson's, now Macy's, Coach, you get a little bag for $200, but Dooney and Burke, you get a big bag for that same $200. So I
Hmm.
had the coin jar and I had a bunch of change in it. And I was able to get a purse with a matching little mini wristlet. I was 32. That's 16 years ago because I'm 48, looking 25.
Okay. Okay.
And so that's when my Dooney and Burke started. But a student wanted some Dooney and Burke boots, and I was like, I didn't see those at Hudson's. And she said it's online.
Oh.
I said online.
Mm.
I'm not tech savvy, but honey, I got the clicking, I got the learning. And next thing I know, um, end up eventually down the years, I would only buy one thing from Dooney and Burke. They had that 12 days of Dooney. I didn't know they had sales throughout the year because Dooney and
Hmm.
Burke is more than I want to pay. Is costly. But I heard somebody on QVC talking about I love Dooney. And they said it like it was a thing, not it was a feeling. And
Yeah.
so I went and looked and I was like, so then I start comparing the same bag for both sites and it's connected because a lot of designers, they have a knockoff that's
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
But Dooney and Burke is the same warehouse. So you
Hmm.
get that same quality price. And it's like they're getting all the customers, so to speak. They're getting the customers that can afford the Dooney and Burke, and they're getting the I Love Dooney. And then they bless us with
Yes,
the
indeed.
glitch sales. And that's when I feel fabulous, because during COVID. UPS
Woo.
was our boo.
Yes. Yes.
UPS was our boo. But that's when I was 32. Y'all do the math. I'm 48. And that's when I first got into Dooney and Bird. And I really enjoyed that strap because the way it was crossed and intertwined and had the little thing on it. I said, honey,
Mhm.
I know this strap not gonna break. And I still had that purse.
Yes, yes, indeed. That is awesome. I love that story because it's always a wonderful question to ask people because we all have come into our acquisition of the brand at different pivotal points in our lives. So for you to say, and it's funny to me, you said, what could I waste my money on or do something dumb on? That was cool because it wasn't dumb. It was the smartest thing that you could ever do in
But
purchasing
you
a
know what?
shirt.
Drinking, that's not gonna work. That's caused the issue health wise. I do my hair for the while longest. I would do my own nail, polish my nails.
Hmm.
So this was my only treat to myself was a purse once a year.
Okay.
Now I would get some off-brand purses, but they didn't last.
No, they
You know,
didn't.
when I spend my money, you go to a restaurant, you pee and poop it out, it's gone. But that purse,
It's
I
going
can
to.
see that purse,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I can keep using it, and my money has been spent, and I can see it. You
Hmm.
can't see that when you pay for your hair, when your nails and clubbing and drinking. You can't see that anymore. But
That's true.
baby, my purse gonna be with me, along with
Yeah.
my clothes, shoes, purses.
Exactly. And that's what I had to realize with just a lot of different items in my world. Because at one point I can recall doing Nine West. I did Liz Claiborne. And I used to go to Cato's. Cato's had like the cutest purses along with accessories and clothes. And I recently had to throw some of those out because over time of course I didn't have them in a dust bag. I did store them, but over time they just kind of just fell apart. And I'm like, this wasn't quality. It looked cute, but it wasn't quality. And so I totally get that. Ingrid, hey Ingrid, she said go get it, and because she wanted to see that first bag that you bought. I don't know if she has it. Do you have?
Baby, the way I'm organized is like a boutique. Just a
Oh,
moment, Ingrid.
all right now. Be careful what you ask for, but do ask. Do ask. All right, I am so happy to see you all. Hey, Miss P Banks. Hey, Ingrid. I am so happy to have you all here this evening. I know that I kind of gave a little brief intro that I would have Kate on tonight. So if you do not have her Facebook page information, we will definitely drop it eventually before we get over this. Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
It's okay.
sorry.
You get it together. We're patient. Okay, so you got you a hobo. Okay. Yes,
Oh,
I
that's my favorite style.
oh see that was gonna be one of the questions.
And
Okay.
let me tell you,
Oh wow.
this set cost $254. And literally 30 days later, after that student told me about Dooney and Burke online, why they had it for $99? I said,
But
that's the last time I go to Hudson and buy
exactly,
it.
exactly. Because I think I did the same thing back in 2005, purchasing my first Dooney, not my first Dooney, but my first that I purchased in Dillard's. And I had been looking at that and looking at that, and then eventually discovering just even Dooney.com that, hey, I could actually get that a little bit cheaper. But I still was like in the mode of I need to touch it, I need to feel it, I need to see it. And so it took a minute before I just kind of dove into let me do this online shopping thing because initially I didn't trust it. I really didn't trust anybody's online shopping. But I tell you, Amazon really brought me in, period, in life for anything to trust purchasing anything online. So I do get that. So, but that's good. That's good. Go ahead.
Safari.
Yes.
I missed out and I regretted not getting a safari bag.
Mm,
I drove 5.5 hours to Chicago Premium Outlets. I was like,
Mhm.
this is just gonna be one of those trips that I'm gonna say I did something crazy, baby. I don't remember how much it cost, but I know I came back with it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
this thing feels good, honey. This was
Mhm.
'07.
And we're talking about an item.
Around, don't
Yeah,
quote me. Look it
yeah,
up. But it
yeah.
was early 2000s.
It's like you just got it.
Oh, I keep them stuffed,
Yes.
honey. I don't play with. Look, this I don't play. Everything is stuffed. Everything with the some people carry the little card inside. No, you
Mhm.
don't carry the card inside because if somebody steal your car, your purse, then your car gone with it. And then I register everything, honey. You better not, because I'll be like, Dooney, listen here. Yo VIP. Need a rewind.
So you mentioned that your favorite silhouette is the hobo. Why do you? Oh, goodness.
Look how fat, man, this Kylie got hips. I don't
Yes.
have hips. But boy, look at that strap. This that strap I was talking about.
Mhm. Is
I
that in
don't
the color
prefer this
orange?
strap on a Kylie, but this is what they put on it. But
Mhm.
it's nice and roomy. It
Mhm.
tucks, it tucks real nice. It's the pebble grain. I have a lot of
Mhm. A lot of purple gray.
I have a lot of colors in my Kylie.
Oh, oh, so you got
Kylie and
colors
K, you
all
know the
right.
K and K. You know, but I love my Kylie. This is my forest. I'm carrying this right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, it's matching my outfit.
Mhm.
And I love the large
It's
frame wristlet.
mhm.
Show you how ridiculous I am. Okay, Heidi, medium
Okay.
wristlet.
All in one color now.
Continental clutch. I love the pebble grain continental clutch, and it has to have the gold on there. If it's
Mhm.
not like this, I don't want it.
Mhm.
Now I had a coin case. I bought one of these before COVID just to see. And I was like, what you gonna do with this? I was like, it's so tiny. But when COVID came, we were real particular about our money and stuff.
Mhm.
So this became necessary during COVID because whatever cash I got out in public would go in the inside.
Mhm. Mhm.
And so that's how I separated my stuff, my money that I washed in the little washing bag.
Uh-huh. Eh,
And then I will put the public money in here. But these are
okay.
so fun. And
Yeah.
and I don't use this key keeper for keys. I use it for this coin
Mhm.
case.
It's easy to get to.
Yes.
And that's the way I put for my niece and her bags, just to get her acclimated to having a little bit more responsibility. That's what I stress to her. I think she has two or three of those, and I make sure that she keeps it on the key leash. So okay, so we got your forest, your hobo. So what's your favorite hobo? Because there are so many different types of hobos. So we
I
know
like
that Kylie
her.
is really Kylie. So how many Kylies you got?
Hold on, because I got the Greta's too. Hold on. So
Oh,
five to fit on the shelf.
were you about to say 15? That's a good number.
That's a raggedy hot mess. But they saying. But let me tell you, Kylie's used to be 130. The lowest they would go was 130. But now
Mhm.
they're giving away for 95. But
Mm.
then you leave some ridiculous in your cart, they give you $20 off 100. But baby, I made good with them one day because they gave me a $25 off coupon.
Mhm.
And that's rare. And I was up one night. I didn't need to be. but I was. And then I was on the site
Mm. You just went
and
crazy.
I put some items in the purse, some items online in the cart. And
Uh-huh.
next thing I know, as the kid said, the math wasn't mathing. It wasn't adding up. Baby, they flipped that $25 coupon off to $100 off. I had to do a double take, then I went in glitch mode. I took a screenshot
And you
and
hurried
I
up.
submitted it. I took a screenshot. Y'all owe me this purse. I got that $300 Greta Forest. It matches this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
the hobo that swoops in the middle. That's like it's like a square, but it's swoop in the middle.
Yes.
Got it for $20. You probably remember on my Facebook from the
Yeah.
group. $20.75. And then I got a large frame purse, kiss lock for
Mm-hmm.
$6.
Yep. Yep. I
I was
remember
like,
that.
$41. Baby, it came in the mail. It came in the mail. So when you up in the middle of the night, a lot of these sites, I'm not saying wake up, but if you happen to
Yeah.
be up,
Yeah.
take a peek.
Yeah.
Cause stuff just appears that you've been wanting.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and it's meant for you because I'm sleeping now, y'all. I used to be up during those times and just like, oh my gosh, and waiting for somebody to tell us on YouTube that y'all need to hurry over. I don't even look for it no more. I'm sleeping, y'all. I'm sleeping, but who knows?
The group is different now, but they stopped the glitch sales.
Yeah,
But I
I mean,
don't go on there that much.
yeah. I think a couple of people have caught some sales. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a glitch sale, but maybe just that opportunity to score an
Let's
item.
define glitch sale for the people.
Yes. What
Our definition.
what because I had to learn what a glitch sale was back in late 2021. Because I
Oh,
had never
you
heard.
were low.
Yeah, I was terribly late. I had no clue. I was like, a glitch. When I think about glitches, I love cartoons, y'all. So I was thinking about one of those cartoon movies that I watched. I forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness, I see the characters, but they were glitching. Like that's what I think of a glitch. Like what's happening with the system? So
That's
you
a
tell us.
glitch.
Yeah, so it
Okay.
pops up.
A glitch sale with I Love Dooney very rarely with Dooney.com.
Yeah, yeah,
Somewhere may not exist. But a
mm-hmm.
glitch sale with I Love Dooney would be they will have you will see an item that you like an old inventory item,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden it will just appear. Now, if you have certain items you're looking for, and when you go on a site, you just keep checking, even though you haven't seen it, and it pops up,
Mm-hmm.
grab it. Because I used to go on a shopping, go shopping with this group, travel group, and the lady of she told me the rule is when you see it, get it.
Yeah, you can't hesitate.
Because the remorse of not getting it, you can always send it back. But the remorse of passing it up and not get it weighs on you. And you wish and wish and wish. But anyway, the items would glitch because they would appear and just disappear. And at first, I would like they used to give us hours, like
Yeah,
3 to 6
yeah,
hours. Then
yeah.
they got down to 30 minutes. And
Mm-hmm.
so what would happen is while you're stocking up your cart, right before you hit submit, it disappears. You're just like,
Mm-hmm.
where's my stuff? Like somebody stole your, the Detroit. You know, they don't check in my items. And all of a sudden you go back and it appears. So then I got so good, I just start, like I said, I had to log in.
Mm-hmm.
And because you need to log in to get that purchase in there. It needs to be on their site. It needs to be real. And
Mm-hmm.
then you just do one item at a time. But at that point they weren't charging shipping.
No.
So it didn't matter. Like I
Yeah.
would get a $388 purse for $80. I got a bunch of Allisons, the Dennison Croco
Mm-hmm.
for $248. They were like $39 and got four of them. And
Oh
and
my.
and I'm the one, honey. I can prove it, baby. I got my screenshot. I'll go on now. I'm gonna get my shopping in before I tell everybody else because I don't want y'all getting my item I want. But baby, let's talk about a real glitch. This Alto Lady Estelle, $720. Now Altos rarely go on sale for the low low.
Yeah, the low, especially that
100.
price.
Now I like to stay under 100. Show me what I can get under 100, maybe 119. But I like to see what all I can get. I'm
Yeah,
cheap, but baby, this was 199, and they said the Altos don't really have that storage. Yes, it does.
yeah.
You have a pocket. Now
Mm-hmm.
this purse so high end you can't tell it's Dooney.
Yeah.
Cause this thing, this little flap, it
Mm-hmm.
likes to stay up in there. But it has a middle
Yeah.
zipper. It
It's
came with a
very
black bag, and you know Doonies come with blue
yeah,
bags.
yeah. The Altos come with those.
Then it has a phone part.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really see. I'm sorry.
Oh, we getting it. We getting
And
it.
then this part for baby, let me tell you. This thing, Dooney, I went on the site because it took me 30 minutes. I had several to choose from. And I went on a Facebook group like, look, y'all. And y'all went to buy them. And Dooney said, hold on.
Yeah, too many out.
And they snatched it. And it's never been on there again except one time in green, but it was like $500. Anytime you always do a search on Alto if you want an Alto because you never know when they're going to have a glitch.
Because I can't say the woven little basket woven bag that everybody has gotten that has really been priced pretty good because it's an Alto. I know a lot of ladies and gents have gotten that particular bag. Did you score one of those? Because it was
I
in.
don't like those.
I like it. I just didn't want it that small. I like small bags from time to time, but I didn't want it that tiny. So I'm looking at some of the others in that. But we do have a couple of comments that I do want to go back to.
Okay.
Anita's favorites. Hey Anita. She said I thought glitch sales in ILD was when it would take multiple discount codes you could stack and the price would reduce because both codes were accepted. I think that's
They do
like,
that now.
but somebody has to alert us because I tried and it just never goes through. I don't know if I ever said there was a glitch because you could stack the codes. I don't know what it was
They
called.
didn't used to allow that, but they allow it now.
Okay, okay. Well, I hope somebody let
But
us
that's
know.
not a glitch sale. A glitch sale is that inventory that you rarely see pops up and disappears. Like
And the,
they literally empty your cart while you're in a process of purchasing.
remember the $69 Cooper hobo glitch? I got 3 of them. Oh, so that's how you're able to score your. Okay, okay. Ooh-wee. Let's see. We got a couple others that I do want to go back. Let me see. Well, since you showed Ingrid your first bag, she said, "How many purses do you have in total?" That's a
I don't
question that
know.
I just think I want to know, but then I don't want to know. I thought about that earlier today. Like, I don't want to know how many that I have because I just
Just know I have fun and I match.
that's all. That's all. And you said
I
it's
have fun and I match.
that's
Okay.
that's all
And let
that's
me tell you, for the one Louis Vuitton that we're doing in Bird, you're not gonna see everybody with your purse. I like that.
oh,
You get a
exact.
Louis Vuitton, everybody named mama got that never fold. Yeah, like
Mhm.
I want you to guess about what I have. What's that?
Mhm.
Just catch your eye. And honey, let me tell you, I've been a customer of Dooney and Burke so long, I can spot it and I know a real from a knockoff. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But no, we don't need to know. We don't need we no. Mm-mm. Edgar, we're gonna have to talk offline.
Hey, Ivana, welcome on. Oh, welcome coming on in. Um, let's see. What's the next question I want to ask you? Because I know you got some bags over there. Beside you, what bags? What's your second favorite silhouette?
I love the Presley.
Okay, I have yet to get a Presley.
Now I learned this late, but I learned it. With the Presley, first of all, when I buy a bag, I like an outside zipper.
Okay.
I check the dimensions. A crossbody isn't meant to be like regular or big. So like I like the Allison, but this Kylie, I really like it because you can play with the straps and make it a hobo, or you
Mm-hmm.
can just have it a real uh crossbody.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like is it's very roomy. This is a large crossbody.
Okay.
You
Okay.
will, I got a lot of these when they were selling for like $69. Now they trying to talk about 120. Baby, because when you sell it to me for $69, I don't pay more than $69.
Yeah.
My next favorite is the Sawyer. It took the Sawyer. I had the experience to know they had this was another $69 sale, but it's a great sale. It's a great crossbody because it has the two zippers.
Mm.
So you can have look, I don't play. I told you they stuff. It could be a little wallet in there,
Yeah.
you know, what they say, the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play with the strap and it has that slip pocket.
Yeah.
Love the Sawyer. I have several colors.
All right.
Um, my last crossbody, you all need to check this out. I was so hurt. I'm not up on my P's and Q's, but I'm gonna have to get on it. This is the new crossbody. The only difference is it doesn't have a zipper, it's a slip pocket.
Uh-huh.
Regular 258. Look how big it is. The same size as the other one.
Yeah, and does it have bumpers on it
50
either?
$51. Now I should have got the green,
Yes.
but I thought I was like my mind playing with me. So I said I'm just gonna buy the white because I had been wanting a white Greta one, but the price has to be right. Like I need
Mm-hmm.
70, 80. It has to be under 100.
Yes,
And
yes.
so I went back to get the green. Why them jokers go up $69? I'm like, how you go for 51 and 69? So I go on Dooney.com. We're not gonna discuss that price. So I said, well, let me check eBay. I love
Yep.
Dooney because they usually match. Them jokers wanted $186. So then I had to wrestle with myself and I said, okay, now let's add this up because I don't want to pay this $15 shipping on a purse that already went up $18 more than it. But I missed it. I said, but if I miss it and it jumps up, because I'm thinking they're really introducing this purse.
Mm-hmm.
But $51, like, have you met Greta? Have you met Greta? They don't never give Greta away for $51. And this side,
No.
baby, guess what? I just said, whatever. Let me get the Ivy. At least I don't miss out on it completely
Mm-hmm.
because then I will have that remorse again to say, dang, I should have bought it at 69, even though I didn't get it at 51. So it's coming in the mail, but they need to give me my stickers and quit tripping. I mean, like, what do I have to do? We should
Yeah.
get a sticker with every purchase.
Yeah, but then I guess it just takes the scavenger hunt fun out of it because
Honey,
that's what it
I'm a
is.
VIP. Why you telling me no?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I wonder because you had me looking to see where it's priced today, and it is at 69 with that
It's
code.
called the
And
Greta
then
Everyday Crossbody.
if you get your $20, then it can go down to 49.
No, it has to be off 100. So now you got to take that 69 and
And
climb up
then,
to 100. But then if you're still trying to get free shipping, you
yeah,
still have to
that's
get
right.
a higher brand because when they subtract the $20, it's the drama. Like,
Yeah, you really have to know the science of it all. And it is a science to your shopping experience. And a lot of times it's not about just, okay, because I see this price and let me just get it. You really want to save. You really want to maximize what you're purchasing. So it's a lot. It's a lot that's involved with that. Anita's
well,
favor
that's
says,
because Dooney is going to drop that price.
yeah, they
Everybody, all
are.
these other designers not going to really drop that price down like that. But honey,
Mm,
I will wait out a purse 2 3 years to see that price drop. But
yeah.
this one, I thought I should go and get it.
Anita's favor says, I love your personality, Kay.
Oh, thank you, honey. Just a little like big comedian. Wow.
Okay, so we know you love Dooney, but you do dibble and dabble from time to time in other brands. What's your other brands
I
you
don't like to cheat, but sometimes I got to. Coach has the fine stuff, baby. If I had a daughter and she were an infant, they'd be like, "Hey, why does your baby got a purse?" Baby, this purse charm. You can get some mints. You can get some coins, baby. And I got a little crossbody to match it because I got to coordinate. Girl, I figure I just gonna match. Y'all know my favorite color green. Can you tell?
okay, we got it now because I was gonna ask that.
Now the Target planners, the plastic clear ones, the medium size, fit in these. Now, if I ever decide to sell this, probably won't. I don't use this. I don't use
Okay,
this. I put my planner in here, and
okay.
I match the planner to my outfits
How many planners you
and
got?
whatever purse I have. So I'm gonna try to get as close to the color, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I like. But sometimes, but this one lady, I forgot her name. It Gucci had that little floral print flower thing going on, and then Coach sold this for $28, and that started me liking Coach because I don't want to down them like that, but I'll say Coach has come up.
They
And the
have.
people who always been Coach fans have said that. So I got in right on time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because we do have some ladies, other ladies that have dived into Coach. Um, and I'm gonna put out Miss P Banks. She's doing that right now.
Hey, girl, I
And
love that CD toe. I understand why everybody has, because Dooney Bird, theirs have a weight. The
yeah,
person
yeah,
can get heavy. But honey, you can throw the whole kitchen. See, I did a video on that on the Facebook group. Baby, that city toe holds a lot.
that's what I've been seeing. Y'all still not gonna convince me to go and get it, but I have seen it.
I'm gonna tell you when to get it.
Uh-oh.
Now, if it's because Coach changes, I've started learning. Hot mess. I've started learning their items, but every month, this how Coach keep you in trouble. They do a different collection. Now they've gotten to the point they need to go in the middle of the month and start another collection. But if you wait to the end of the month,
You can get that first one.
they drop those prices. Baby, I got so bad. Doo, doo, doo. Hey, such and such. Do you all have this in clearance yet? Can you let me know? And the salesperson will send me a text message or we'll do pictures back and forth. And that's what I love about Coach. Coach has the fun
Mhm.
stuff. Like when I go to bed, baby, I got my hair scarf on. I got my little socks to match my outfit. I wore my socks today. I had to take it off for y'all so y'all can see. I clean my feet so they don't stink. But I love Coach has a lot of fun stuff. Like they have the socks, they have the hats. Dooney and Burch used to sell a lot of that cute stuff back in the early 2000s, but they haven't because I regretted not getting the Dooney and Burke cover because I didn't know that you can switch it out.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
so I found out that Coach has these. And so I just been buying them. I don't need any more, but whatever.
How many colors do you have?
About 14, 11 to 14.
I just want
But
you to do
they're in a
4.
nice little container. All neat. I don't have OCD, but when it comes to my stuff, you may think I do.
So what's on your list to buy as far as from Dooney? What's next on your list? Or do you even keep a list?
I regret not getting the Alto wallet for $50 in a
Mm,
on sale. Some told me to get it,
mhm,
but I didn't get it. 15 years later, I get the purse.
mm, mm.
But let's see. Let's see. I'm glad they came out with this. I just got this. I don't know what it costs. Uh I think $39.
39 or 35?
Yeah,
35.
but you know, I had that $20 off. And let me tell y'all about these coupons, baby. I went all the way back to May and April when I didn't use a coupon and
Yeah.
grabbed that code because somebody in the Facebook group said check the old ones. Honey, as long as you don't need it, you didn't use it, it's still available. Please keep that. But
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, I wish Dooney and Burke would allow us this on my wish list. They would allow us to make special requests because
Mm,
the doc kit Brown Tomorrow was on clearance for $50. This is before I knew better. This is before I knew the site. I knew the product, and I didn't get it. I got the Navy for my son. You love the Navy. My son got luggage, baby. He got the blue set. I got the brown set. And constantly regretting that not getting that one item has
mhm,
caused all of this. Like,
mm.
ooh. Like, wow, they actually have sales. Like one day my
Yeah.
classroom was cold and I just went on the site and I was like, wow, they got a sale. And it's not Dooney.com because 12 days of Dooney, because that's the only sale I knew. My room shouldn't have been cold that day. Booty.com is expensive, honey. I'm not paying $200-300 for a purse. Now, this was
Yeah.
an exception. This Alto was an exception because it was
Yeah.
regular $750.
Mhm. Hmm.
But that and the blue luggage for my son, the navy Newport tote in Greta.
Okay.
I wasn't able to get that for him. Um, but let me show you this. I
Okay.
should have gotten the. I wish they would have made it differently. You remember this?
I remember it. I can't recall the name.
I wish they made it in pebble grain. It's the canvas
Yeah.
trimmed in Florentine.
Yeah.
It's the Toscana tote,
Yeah. I bought my mom that.
baby
I
clear for 169. Now some may say that's a lot, but this is like a $400 bag.
Yeah, it's an expensive.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
But look, the messenger bag. This
Yeah.
thing is heavy.
It looks like it.
It's built for a man. It's light, but it's heavy
Yeah.
when you put your business in here. It's like the size of a gym bag.
Woo wee, look at that
Then
thing.
I got the charm. Oh, I had fun with this package, honey.
Yes, you did. That's
You can't tell me nothing. But that would be luggage that would be in the car,
yeah, yeah,
like a
definitely not
road
the
trip.
airport.
That's not going on the airport because you're not tearing my stuff up. I'm not
Mhm.
putting it on the floor of the plane. No, honey, that's for the car to be handled with care.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Have did you dive into purchasing the cosmetic cases that recently came out this summer?
Yes, I do. My cart, my navy, because I love navy and blue. I'm gonna put my updated collection on the Facebook, like a little picture. But I did get one of those because Dooney and Burke haven't done those in a while, and they're actually taller, which a
Mhm.
little larger than they were
Yeah.
back in the day. And so I did get that one. And I have a problem of if I have the same item in different colors, then I used to feel the need to do, but we're not doing that. So I have the big purse, and I do have, I like that cosmetic. I think you all call it a catch all, which is pretty much where you put your junk.
Yeah, pretty much.
But oh, I want to say about the book bags. This is back in the day. I was laid off. It was, I couldn't afford a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, or whatever. But this $265 book bag
Mhm.
ended up clearing during the 12 days of Dooney for $117. Now, when you see it, you don't know it's Dooney and Burke. They just come out with this similar print, but it isn't trimmed in this gorgeous black. But when I went to the outlet, you know, I like black straps. Don't give me a white strap because it's gonna look dirty, and we're not about to have a dirty strap. But I went to the outlet and got this. I regret passing up the pencil case, but that's all right because Coach takes care of that. Let me see. I don't think it's stuff too. And when I see it's such a vibrant color bag, people always say this is the crimson. Y'all
Mhm.
see how old this is because they don't even make them this color.
No.
No, this is like 2000, 2011,
Wow.
2011. And look how beautiful it is.
That is.
Florentine on the bottom, inside pocket. I thought about getting an updated wristlet to match it.
Mhm.
You know, the
Mhm.
Continental, but I don't know if it's the same. And if that pattern doesn't coordinate with this, I'm not gonna like it. And I'm not paying them $10 to return it. They do too much. All these extra fees. Like,
They say they're giving you a steal on a bag, you can at least pay to send it back. Show that backpack one more time because we had some crazy person in the chat I had to get rid of. I love that. And see, if that came out in 2011, I was not checking for a backpack because I wasn't really feeling the backpacks. And this is just it's relevant for today. Like they need to bring that on back. And then you
but
said
look, I
$400.
don't use it a lot, but it was a great price.
Yeah.
And it's eye catching because people like, oh, what is that? Where'd you get it from? And you
Mhm.
can't tell it's Dooney and Burke.
No, you can't. You really
That's
can't.
what I like.
You definitely have to be the connoisseur to know that that is a Dooney and Burke. Okay, all right. You mentioned the Allison, and I'm assuming that's probably one of your favorite crossbodies. What is your favorite smaller crossbody? What do you got on right now? Because you got a crossbody on right now.
A glitch purchase.
Uh-oh. Oh, ooh,
The Suki.
yes. In the
Now
shade.
I have the zip, and you see that green in that strap. They
Yes.
didn't do this that often. But with
No.
the chevron, they did it with this green. But I didn't like the zipper on these because the chevron, because when I first saw it in Macy's, I was, because I don't know if you all know this, but designers make knockoffs for Macy's. So if you see an item online or in store and it says made for Macy's, it's a knockoff. Because
Mm,
I would say, why isn't this item on the website? Because it's a knockoff. So I'm not buying purses. No, 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 no. I can get my deal directly from the designer.
mm-hmm.
Usually I don't care about that, but I know with Dooney and Burke, I can get it from them and say, so that's where I'm going. But
Yeah.
this I don't like when they changed the zipper, but they went back. Somebody put the brain back in and said, okay, let's not do that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I do have the zip to match it.
Miss P Banks want to know: do you like drawstrings, and have you looked at the Amy drawstring that's $82 on ILD right now?
I have several drawstrings, and I'm gonna tell you one day, Dooney.com had a glitch. And they had a 300 some dollar drawstring for $55. And I got three of them because they cleared. I got it in Greta Navy, Greta uh the burgundy is Bordeaux, and
Yeah.
then the brown tomorrow. I wasn't playing with them, baby. I got three purses for let's do my math. $165. And they sent it. Showed it.
They said it.
Because I got my screenshot. I'm gonna need you to honor the screenshot.
Exactly. Exactly. So, have you
Now
looked
I
at the
want to
Amy?
try Natasha.
Okay.
I haven't gotten Natasha.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely get you a Tasha.
huh?
Yeah, definitely get you a Tasha.
Um, the Brenna. The reason I have enough drawstrings. The Brenna is not a drawstring, but it has the feel and the look of a drawstring because how they. I love the outside pockets. I didn't appreciate a Brenna until I experienced it. Because those outside pockets, baby, you can put your car keys right there. You're not digging. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
can put my little coin case in the other one. And
Mm-hmm.
I love the Brenner. We're not gonna discuss how many either. But
Oh.
I have several different drawstrings.
Okay.
But Dooney, they just have a lot of stuff called drawstring.
They do, and that's kind of
And it's
like
like you can't really distinguish which is which.
exactly because you know the Tasha, you know the Hattie. Now you got the Amy that's involved, and what's some other names? There's a couple of other names, but then you just have drawstring, purple grain drawstring. You got three or four different purple grain drawstrings, and it's like, okay, can we get a significant different?
Like the hobo.
Yeah, so many hobos. Like every silhouette is pretty much like that. Because we were talking about the satchel. Everybody loves that classic satchel. But when you just say Dooney and Burke Florentine satchel, there's so many different ones. So can we just get a name that we can agree on? And I like to call it the OG, or Simply D said the
They need to come
original.
out with a K bag and quit tripping, honey. They got all these other people coming out with a name on their bag. I need a K bag.
K bag.
Okay. Cause let me tell you, I bought so much stuff. They shipped me my stuff in 2 days. And I haven't bought really much in a while.
Mm.
Like the last year or two, I really haven't been buying, but they see my name and like, go get that girl her stuff right now. They do not make me wait. And when people online complaining, they didn't
Yeah.
get this, they cancel the bag, and it's the same bag I ordered. I get mine.
Mm, mm, mm. Hey,
Amen, Jesus.
Ola
Thank
May.
you.
Ola May wants to know: do you have any Dylan drawstring bags?
Dylan. No, but I do have the Dylan 2 pocket. Is so big. It's like, honey, I could fit a newborn baby in that joker. It is so big. It's like $388, and I caught it in a glitch for like 85. And so when I got it, I was like, this is too bad, too big. But I'm not giving it back because it was $85. Like, do you know how much
Exactly.
money I saved if I wanted it? So, stuff like that
Mhm.
I just keep.
Yeah. Yeah. A true collector. A true collector.
Yes.
But you got something
Addicted.
else to say behind that.
Huh?
I said you got something else to say behind that.
Baby, look, all I got to say is loony for doony. They saw a lot of we saw a lot of each other's madness during COVID. If there was no COVID, if there was no internet,
Yeah.
I'd probably still be dealing with this and probably one or two other. But when you get to see that stuff online, and it's like I know this product so much that I don't need to touch it and like I know it. I know what how pebble brain looks. I know how it feels. I know the weight of it. I know the inside how it's situated. You know, I got different ones. So if a new item comes out, I'll go look around, you know, but you hit on this before. But this foolishness has to stop.
Yes, let's talk about that. Have you all noticed that
There's a
even though,
difference.
yeah, it's a difference in the color. Um, wow. I mean, that's a huge
This
significant difference.
orange caramel is so vibrant. I I have a dock kit to match it, a cosmetic case, um, a lot of different stuff to match this. I just needed the Kylie, and I've ordered this Kylie twice.
Mm.
The last one was during COVID, and it's the same ugly color. Like, ladies, you know how it is when you want to have that caramel purse that match the caramel boots and that caramel leather jacket. It doesn't match. Blech. And I love the Kylie, but this Joker going back. It would have been in you back at UPS before today, but I was waiting to to talk to you.
Oh wow. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless with the fact that it's different. And I put it in the chat. If anybody has noticed this, um, Miss P Banks says she has noticed the color is not matching. Um, mm, I just don't purchase enough caramel to, and
Well,
I
I'm gonna
need.
tell you this. This cleared in itself for $35. So one day I just bought it just to see because it was probably around this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, this is big because this is the one I'm used to.
Uh huh. Oh yeah.
And when I was like, hold up, you
And
can
that.
use it as a wallet. You can use it as, in addition to, as a wristlet, as and a wallet. You can take it on the go. And it was
Mm,
like, wow. And the quality.
mm,
It's the yeah, I paid $35. And this was back in the day when they used to put the amount
oh yeah.
on the
Yes.
tag.
Yes. Mm.
They don't do that anymore. Somebody didn't want to type 5 digits in a decimal or something.
Ola May
But
wants
I
to
am
know.
a junior bird queen.
Yes, you are. Yes, you truly are. Ola May wants to know if that was the small Kylie. I think that's the regular size Kylie,
Oh,
isn't it?
that's the regular. But I do have a couple of small cross bodies that you can turn into a hobo. But if anybody wants to, I would suggest you get the Kylie crossbody because it becomes the hobo. It
You
becomes the hobo. But this is the big one. I love this is my favorite style. But I'm done with doing. I think I'm supposed to get the French caramel.
That's what Ola May was saying. She said there's a French caramel that's brighter than the caramel too. And Anita's favor says that the taupe in Pebble Grain is no longer matching either. And I think I noticed that from looking online when I purchased the taupe years ago, and then when I got it, I was like, "This isn't matching up." So I never went back to purchase another taupe.
I don't like that like it's like when I was in the nail polish, Sally Hansen, when they changed over colors. I don't even like those colors. Give me the old colors. You
Hmm.
know, when I'm stuck on something, I'm stuck on something.
Me too.
I don't like don't change it up like Let's do a conference call, Dooney, before y'all start changing stuff.
If I
Like,
used to be in,
we like that.
yeah, and it
We
reminds me
matter.
of getting. I used to do Mary Kay when I was in college, the Mary Kay, whatever it was. And I loved it. It worked well for my skin. And then they changed the formula. So I was like, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but it just didn't work. And I just stopped using them. I never purchased anything pretty much from them because they changed the formula up on me. And I was like, why would y'all change something that works? So I do get that. I truly get that statement. Miss P Bank says I have that wristlet as well, four of them. How do you like it in comparison to the Greta Carrington?
The carrot is just a little bit taller.
Yeah,
It's essentially the same item.
yeah. And
It's
Dooney is a
essentially
great
because
one.
they used to call this the medium wristlet.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is the medium or the large. And I'm like, but when I got the Carrington in the glitch, you know what? I'm just say this. I have so much fun with my purchases. I see where my money goes. I'm not in debt. And when I see all those ladies with those $2,000, $3,000 bags, and I'm like, you know how much Dooney I can get for that?
Exactly.
Baby, I can get the way I shop when they had those glitches, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I can give me 20 items to your one. Who's winning? Me. And
Okay.
everybody doesn't
Okay.
know what I'm carrying.
Yep. Yep.
Because
I agree.
some of my people be like, what's the DB? You gotta be grown to know. You gotta be grown to hang with auntie, baby. But
Okay.
just know this, baby, it take a licking and keep on ticking. But I used to switch them out once a month. I used to carry a purse because I watched people and I was like, I'm not normal. We're not normal. Because I used to carry a purse until that joker died.
Yes.
Cause
Yes.
you know, in college, I just kept carrying a purse. You know, the strap broke. Now you need another one. But then I was like, I was switching once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Then it got down to 2 days.
It went from 1 month to 2 days.
Nah, it's like 2 days doesn't give you enough time to like enjoy it.
Yeah.
And so now I like to at least carry it a week. But I don't have enough time to use all my stuff if I carry it for a week. Those people adding up. But my crossbodies, I used a lot of those because, and it's another thing. I love when the Louis Vuittons and the Gucci and them come out with certain colors, and I already got a Dooney and Burke got caught on clearance for
Mm,
nothing
mm,
in that same color, same
mm.
silhouette. Because on the Facebook site, I saw this 200, no, 2,700 and some dollar, $50 handbag. And I had to go way back. And I was like, I got this same silhouette from Dooney for $99.
Timeless. Timeless in
And
price.
look at all that money I saved.
Yep. Yep. And that's why it's important for us to just have a collection. I feel like it's important to have a collection because they bring back items, they reimagine items, or as you're stating, like even with I don't want to say competition, but other brands, they'll bring similar things out, and it's like, Dooney already did that. Try again. So I
But you
really
know
do
what?
love it.
I think some of the I think some of a lot of the designers, like somebody will get a patent and they'll make a style of a purse. And
Mm-hmm.
then like a year or so later, somebody else will grab from that. Because
Yep.
I wanted to style a purse from Guess. And then later on, Dooney came out with that same style. But you hit on this before. I used to love Guess, but it was just pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how I kept this stuff and cared for it, that joker would start peeling.
Yep.
So I don't, and I'm not saying don't buy them. I don't,
Yeah.
baby. I need a purse that's still gonna be around
Mm-hmm.
all these years later. Now I
Yep.
gotta treat them.
Yep.
You know, I need to clean and condition them,
Yeah.
dust them off.
And that kind of reminds me of like what you were saying, how people thought, and it was a lawsuit that Dooney went through, um, when they created the it bag and when they really were starting to do the DB on their bags, and how Louis was like, y'all stole that from us. But Louis Vuitton does their LV a special and their pattern and all of that a special way. And so, hey, Dooney won because they was just like, no, nah, the judge or whomever was just like that. That's not the same thing. And so that's pretty good. But I think that's just fashion in itself. You take an item, you reimagine, you piggyback, and then you just continue to create your own.
How many hamburger places we have? A
Ooh, too
bunch.
many, but it's all hamburger.
Okay, so there they go. Oh, but I wanted to show this. The coach, this is the fun stuff.
Wish they
Dooney
could
used
do
to
that.
carry these, but they don't.
Yeah.
But I had a little necklace to match.
Okay. See,
The
that's
earrings were too big though, so I sent them back.
like you said, Dooney used to do the fun stuff. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that they will surprise us with some of those treasured items that they used to have for their 50th next year. At least that's what I'm hoping. They may just say, hey, this is just another year of business. We're going to keep pushing the way we've been doing. But I'm hoping that there will be some reasonable exclusives for their birthday or their
They need
anniversary.
to get come back with the glitch sales. Like seriously.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy it, but they need to come back with the glitch sales. Let the new people experience it.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Clear that inventory. And one thing people, because certain people may be like, "Well, I got the bag as soon as it came out and paid full price, honey." And I waited 6 months and got it for nothing. So guess what? After you buy it, it's all old. It's all
Yep,
out of
we all in the
season,
same gang at this point.
baby. I saved a ton of money.
Yeah, and that's why I like, even for my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know what is out there, really, just to kind of put it on your radar, because it'll be on my radar. But I have slowed down so much because I am anticipating the end of the year, because it has been a trend now, with Dooney online, and they've gotten better, in my opinion, probably right before the pandemic happened in 2020. I want to say roughly maybe 2018, maybe 2017, when their online discounts during that sale or during that time of year was really just popping. And they have been popping every year. So there's an expectation for me to wait until the end of the year. Now, some bags may not even come up for sale. Maybe I'll just go ahead and get it. But I think for me, I've been really intentional in waiting and not just
Memorial Day used to be a huge sale.
hmm
I
yeah,
mean, they used to clear all their and put all of the
yeah,
inventory on there for
yeah.
Memorial Day. They did that a couple of years during COVID, and then they stopped.
Wait a minute. Has anyone heard dealers is closing? What?
They've been saying that.
They
They've
need to
been
just.
saying that.
Oh wow! I didn't know. I don't shop often. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over there and find
They
out.
go get you some sales if you can.
Yes, but that's crazy because they've dropped new coaches, new items, new Doonies. Like, hmm, interesting. Y'all keep
We have
us.
a store at Pure Farm and Mills. They're closing every year just to get people in there, and they stay open.
It's like one of the jewelry stores here. They done been going out of business for the past 50 years. And then the dad finally retired. And now I just saw a new commercial. Oh, we having a grand reopening. I'm like, but y'all never shut down. Y'all never
They
shut
just look. They like, come on over. We need y'all to shop over here. Nobody's really at the malls anymore. I think the Dillard's playing.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Do we have any additional questions in the chat for Kay? Kay, what's your handle on Facebook?
Oh, it's private, but you send me a request, I'll get it. It's KAY space capital R period space Thomas.
Yeah, check her out.
But you know what? I don't hold on. I don't let my people see what I do. They ought to be in the Dooney and Burke stuff.
So y'all just
It
make
has to
sure.
be.
I'm not gonna put her in there. Y'all remember her name? She spelled it all out. Hopefully you all can see her in those groups. She's a part
You'll
of.
see some of my outfits paired with my purses and accessories. But if you want to see what I do Dooney wise,
Yeah,
that's with the people who appreciate it. Because the regular folk, they
yeah,
don't understand this foolishness.
that's
They
foolish.
don't. You
And
know,
I
I'm normal over here. Over
yeah,
there, it's like, Kay, what you doing?
yeah, and I have a group that you're a part of, and I just don't. I'm not active in posting and doing things. Hopefully, once I get some things off my plate, I can get back into it or get somebody to run it. But that's another group that I hope will start to grow and do some things eventually in the future. But
Can I
yeah,
go get my sticker collection right quick?
oh yes, let me pull mine out if I can remember where I put it. I do have some stickers that I will be doing as far as for a giveaway next month. And hopefully I can get some more. I'm trying to get some more, but I am collecting, y'all. I'm collecting. I'm just trying to figure out what creative thing I can do. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to come up with that creative twist spin that I'm just just looking for. I'm probably gonna have to show someone else and get them to show me. Look at this here. You put it in frames.
Okay, how else I'ma do it?
Hey, look at this.
When they first gave them to me, I was like, what is this? They gave me like 14. So I just threw them to the side and then I found out, wow, they need to keep being generous. All right, so this is the first
Yeah.
set.
Oh wow. So you got a couple in that I don't have.
Yeah, and I'm upset, but I have 4 to trade, but that's another discussion.
Yes, I love it, love it. I love that Christmas.
So the ones when they gave me 14, I used those to swap out with some of the other ladies to get some I did not have.
Mhm. Are you a part of this the stickers group?
Yes,
Okay.
they made sure I was.
Okay, okay. Cause I just be watching. I want to trade, but I haven't yet. But trying to get them all together first.
And these frames cost two, like $3, $4 at Walmart. I
Yeah,
put these in there because the lady that sent them to me, she gave me some extras.
yeah.
So I like keep their little envelopes. But that's
Yep.
my sticker collection.
So you put that on the wall
I'm
of your
supposed to make a Dooney and Burke blanket. I haven't gotten to it yet because I was going to use their linen, the bags to come with the linen, the white with the brown.
yes, yes.
And I was going to make a set of pillowcases with a blanket. I have
Mhm.
everything for it, the stuffing and everything. One day I get to it.
Let me
Not
tell
that
you,
I need another blanket because I'm always sewing.
and that's the thing about Kay. She is a serious DIYer. When she and her son goes to these sporting events, she already talked about their matching. It's not just what she has purchased, it's also what she has created. Her son is in a wheelchair. And when I tell you this, you heard of Pimp My Ride? She
Pimpalicious.
she done pimped his wheelchair. And it's like, oh my gosh, when do you have the time to be a mother, to be in your profession, to be a collector, to do these extra things? Because I'm sitting, and it's not like, oh, let me put this sticker on here. It's serious. It's time consuming.
It takes 12 hours to design his wheelchair.
Mm,
So he has the Lions, Detroit Lions. He was on Good Morning Detroit for that 3 times this year, even for his birthday during the NFL draft. Well, I'm going
mhm.
to make a Detroit Lions dress that matches his wheelchair. We're not going to the games because they charge too much. Like right now, $1,500.
Hey,
No,
y'all
$200.
advocate for them to get in free.
They need to.
Yes.
Now we went to the Pistons. I've done the Pistons. I've upgraded his Pistons wheelchair. I made a purse. I'm about to make a Detroit Pistons dress. Now I'm like a Bella the Ball. You can't tell now, but I'm like a Bella the Ball. Um, I'm gonna have some gym shoes with it, but it's gonna be like, oh, she a lady, but yeah, she know how to put them gym shoes on. You can't go to the games with some heels on.
No,
And
no.
then the Detroit Tigers, that was my first dress ever. Um, I've never made a dress. I just grabbed a simple dress out the closet and just figured it out. And
Mm,
my mom is a seamstress.
okay.
Like that's her profession. She sews everything from drapes or prom dresses. She'll use a pattern, no pattern. The car and boat upholsteries, stuffed animals, you name it, my mom does it. So that's where it came from. It came out. If it weren't for my son, I wouldn't be all of this. I do pillows, blankets, scarves, blah 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 blah. And I have fun with it. Is I let my son see what I'm doing instead of where is my mama? Baby, I'm sewing this for you. I've made him a quilt, all his favorite cartoon characters. It's just fun and he appreciates it. He
Mm-hmm.
loves it. I'll
The
say,
biggest
I say,
beauty
which blanket you want? He say cartoon. I'm like,
supply.
that's my heart. God finally let me get a baby. And man, he's so spoiled writing. He is so spoiled writing.
Awesome.
But we get a lot of attention when we go out because I don't like how people just stare. People don't realize it, but don't just be staring at the people with special needs. Like
Mm.
I understand a glance and like try to play it off. But now you have something to look at, honey, because that wheelchair seat. And
Yes.
when we go to the Pistons, they treat us the best. He has a blanket. We have our scarves. I mean, head to toe. And when we go to the games, you gotta play dumb sometimes. Excuse me, where's the handicap seat? How do I get there? And they look at us. Come here, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
They walk us to the big, tall, velvet black curtain, the handicap section of the suites. Nobody's over there. Now they don't let us eat over there. But let me tell you,
Me too.
you don't think that means something, but everybody else sitting with their knees in the chest, scrunched up, and we got all this leg room, side room. We can lay down and take a nap if we want to. And I mean
Oh,
that
wow.
literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get a lot of attention. And my son has been on Good Morning Detroit for the Lions, the Pistons. No, we're gonna do the Pistons. I gotta make my dress. We're gonna redo the Lions when I make my Lions dress. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be sweater, turtleneck with a big droopy. I'm gonna do it up. You'll see, girl.
Yes.
But yeah, it's fun. I have a boy, so I have to do boy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he gets a lot of attention at school because he has a home wheelchair and a school wheelchair. And I had a parent walk up to me like, "Mom, when you gonna switch it out?" So right now, we praying on these Pistons that now they're winning every other game. But I'll have the Lions right now. The Lions are on one side, the Pistons
Okay.
are on the other, and like the headrest, I may
Uh-huh.
switch that out based on who won.
Okay. Okay. Real creative now. Real creative. Y'all gotta pay attention. Miss P Bank says you're so wonderful and an amazing mom. And that is true. I've talked about Kay before on here when I've seen her in the chat for some of my other lives. And I'm just so happy you reached out and wanted to be a part of this because I definitely wanted you on. Definitely, truly wanted you on. And not just to talk about purses, but to share that special personal part of you being a mother because that's just awesome. Just how active and engaging you are instead of just like, oh, woe is me. I haven't seen or heard that within you at all.
Well,
At
this
all.
is the thing. If I can trade anything, it will be my son's issue. But I acknowledge it. But we gonna act like you're normal. We gonna do stuff like you normal. He knows how to steer a go kart. He goes to sports. He does swimming. he somebody taught him, showed him how to flip. He saw somebody flip, so he in gymnastics. I
Okay.
drum lessons,
Yes.
honey. I spend my money, and so when I don't get a Dooney and Burke, my baby is well cared for. But he even has a wallet, a Dooney and Burke. He has several Dooney and Burke wallets. Like he goes to the barber shop. I put his little money in there. I said, pay your bill. And they looking like, dang, he got a real wallet. I said, no, baby, that's Dooney and Burke. I caught that
Okay.
$88 wallet on sale for $29.
All
And
right.
so he has luggage. Like he is a miracle child. You really one thing people with normal kids don't know, and it's okay. You're not supposed to. What's innate, what comes normally, naturally, with the special needs, they have to work hard for it. So with my son, a lot of positive reinforcement, like the little stuff, like every day is some little miracle. Like he uses cartoons and stuff to learn how to express himself, not just watching and listening. So he learned the word frustrated, and the students, it was so cute, it cracked me up. But the students said, and latchkey were not being cooperative. They were not listening to the teacher. And Kaden was trying to help her, tell him to sit down and be quiet and stand on a black line, and they wouldn't do it. And he was so upset. So I'm like, look, what's going on with Kaden? He's really upset. She told me, I started cracking up. I said, so he's just upset because they didn't listen to him.
Uh-huh. Oh
Like
wow.
that. But he's a great kid. He's so smart. Um, he got in a Tiger fantasy camp. I do a lot with my son. Like he is my heart's joy. I would not trade my son. He he does not match his diagnosis.
Yep. Yep.
And the thing about it, when they tell you don't compare your child, you have to understand that through time and learning. As
Mm-hmm.
long as my baby making progress, I'm for it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? And progress looks different. On standardized tests, baby, he in the middle. He not below. He not off like they aren't giving it to him at all. My
mm,
baby testing in the middle. He's been reading since he was 3 and he couldn't even talk. How do you do that? Because I was watching those movies like Baby Boomer, where they was showing babies flashcards. And
uh-huh.
then I was investing in like all this stuff. Preschoolprep.com. They said my son will never talk. He will be nonverbal after 3 30-minute sessions. Imagine after an hour and a half, you tell somebody they will never talk. For
Yeah.
real? Okay,
Mhm.
here come God. Somebody gave him a bunch of CDs, and next thing you know, the first he can only say "mama, dad." That's it. And some days he'll say his whole name. He's just like, "Hold on, did he say that?"
Mm.
And all of a sudden, I just kept buying stuff. I just kept buying stuff, investing in it. Everything I do is an investment. There's so much stuff in this house, Lord Jesus. But it helps him. He can operate 5 electronics at once, and I bet not touch it. Why he eating his snack and drinking his little juice? Okay, so I'm gonna put him in a STEM program. He's
Okay.
not gonna be one of the special need people that just sit at home twiddling his thumbs. No, my baby gonna have him a career. If he
Mm.
can get to college on a small scale, whatever they
Yes.
do,
Yes.
he's so smart. Oh,
Mm.
I tell him all the time, you're a genius, highly
Mm.
intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a blessing, and it's not a woe is me. Now he gonna realize how little his mama is, because he's 11 now, and he think he that 4 pound 2 ounce baby, honey. Mama back is like ouch, but God give me strength, girl. God give me strength.
Yes.
But all praise to God, let me tell you, because
Yes.
he is a blessing. So when you all see people with special needs, whether they're grown or children, just give them a word of encouragement. Say you're doing a great job. And just for somebody to say something that little, it's like, wow,
It
somebody
makes
took a
a
moment.
whole lot. Yes. 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 Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate you for even sharing this with people here that's tuning in and who be watching the replay, because it's important to know that we're just normal people. We just love to engage in self-care. And that's all that it is. We engage in self-care, but we also do this to help us manage our lives as well. You're doing an awesome job. And I tell you that all the time. You are doing an awesome job. Keep it up. It's very inspirational. And I really hope and pray. We need to put this on the prayer list. Y'all believe in prayer. Let's pray that they get into the Detroit Lions football game for free and get the accommodation. We're gonna put that out,
Dang.
and really
Yes.
all the professional games. I think that this is deserving of Caden and his mom, because she really puts a lot into making sure that she normalizes him being a kid and growing up and experiencing all the wonderful things that's out there. He has no limitations. No limitations.
Mm-mm.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I
And
appreciate
he
you.
loves saying, "Mama, buy it."
You already, like you said, you got him spoiled.
He know he gonna get it, honey. You know he gonna get it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But thank
Well,
you for having me on. You're my
yes.
only YouTube person I know that knows me. So I feel special that you picked up the call. I really I know Felicia Banks from the Facebook group. The other ladies you have on here, I do watch you all's channels. Some of you all I have subscribed to. I'm just
Mhm.
somebody in the cut in the back. I don't have YouTube channel. I don't sign in, so they don't let me comment. But they will allow me to put a like on there. So I appreciate being on here, and I'm glad my people from the alma mater, the I
Yes.
love
J State. J State.
Jackson State cutting up, Detroit Lions cutting up, the Tigers cutting up. We doing things. And
Yes,
the Pistons trying to come up.
I'm gonna have to watch them and see what's going on there. All right. Well, that is it for us this evening. Stay on. Don't log out. Ivana says it's nice to meet you. And I'm gonna
You
have
too.
to go ahead and get you a YouTube channel, but we're gonna talk about that later.
You told me to do it before.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna get you. 2025 is your year. All right, everyone. That is it for us this evening. Stay tuned for whatever impromptu live I may come up with, even this week. Y'all stay tuned. Also to those community tab notifications about the sales, because I've been trying to drop the deals to love each day. And some have been really, really good. Others I think maybe you can wait on. But it's almost Black Friday. But before Black Friday is Thanksgiving. And so I hope that you not only focus on just gathering and being together, be reflective of your moment right now in this world in 2024, the accomplishments that you have made, the growth that you have made, even your setbacks, because your setbacks set you up for the big comeback, as they like to say. And so there's more to come. There's some things that I'm going to share. I got some wonderful news today. I'm not going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell Kay after I'm done. But just be reflective and thankful and hug your loved ones, because tomorrow is not promised. And don't eat too much, just do it in sections, and take your time, eat here and come back 2 hours later, eat some more. And don't forget to eat your leftovers and shop the Black Friday sales. So I'll be back later on this week sometime. Have a way. But that is it, y'all. Bye.
Bye.